That feeling when you sit down to create and your brain is just empty? I used to get that every week. And then I built a system. 5 categories in a template, and now I have 50 plus video ideas ready whenever I need them. I'll show you exactly how it works, and there's a free template waiting for you at the end. But let me say this. The problem with a blank screen is not that you are not creative anymore, it's that you don't know how to capture and organize your ideas. You have ideas all the time, in the shower, on a walk, while watching someone else's video. But they disappear because you don't have anywhere to put them. Today I will show you the 5 categories, how I capture ideas throughout the week, and how I use them when I'm planning content. So let's get into it. Most creators come up with ideas when they need them. They sit down to film and think, what should I talk about today? And sometimes inspiration strikes. But most of the time, you either recycle the same topics or force something that doesn't feel right. I used to do this every week. Sunday night, staring at my content calendar, trying to squeeze out some video ideas. And even when I came up with something, it felt forced. Because I was asking my brain to brainstorm and execute at the same time. And that's the problem. Idea generation and content creation are 2 different modes. One is exploration, so open, curious, wandering. The other is execution, which is focused, structured, delivering. You can't do both at once. The fix is separating them. Capture ideas when you're in exploration mode, so watching videos, going for a walk, just living life. Create content when you're in execution mode. The system I show you is the bridge between those 2. I organize all my ideas into 5 categories. Each one serves a different purpose when I'm creating content. Category 1, hooks. These are opening lines. The first 5 to 10 seconds of a video that grab attention. Things like, everyone thinks X but actually Y. Or, I wasted 2 years doing this wrong, here's what I wish I knew. Actually, you see this one? That feeling when you sit down to create and your brain is just empty, that's the hook I used to open this video. And came right from this template. Each hook gets tagged with timing, is it evergreen or trending? And audience. Is this for beginners, intermediate, or advanced creators? That way, when I'm scripting, I can filter for exactly what I need. Category 2 is topics. These are subjects I could make a video about. So it's problems to solve, questions to answer, concepts to explain. Things like how to recover from creative burnout, or the 3 income rule for creators, or why your content calendar isn't working. Topics get 3 tags. It's content type, so also evergreen or trending, then the audience, beginner, intermediate or advanced, and depth. Is this a quick video I can cover in 5 minutes, or a deep dive that needs 15 or more? When I'm planning my content calendar, I filter by these tags. If I need a beginner-friendly, evergreen topic that's quick to film, I filter for that and get exactly what I need. And then we have category 3, that's formats. These are video structures I can reuse. The skeleton of how a video is built, like the 3 myths debunked. The structure is intro, myth 1 plus truth, myth 2 plus truth, myth 3 plus truth. Conclusion. Or day in the life, morning routine, work block, break, work block 2, evening reflection. Or before after transformation. Hook with contrast, before state, turning point, after state, how to apply. You can also add example videos or posts if you need to reference them later. Formats are powerful because you're not starting from zero. You just plug a new topic into a proven structure. Category 4 is metaphors. These are analogies that explain complex ideas simply. Like, burnout is like a phone battery at 1%. You need a full recharge, not a quick boost. Or your content strategy is like a GPS. If you don't know the destination, any road works. Each metaphor has a use case column. What concept does this explain? So when I'm scripting and something abstract isn't landing, I search by use case and find the right analogy. Category 5 is stories. These are personal experiences, case studies, or examples I can reference in my content. Like, I worked 60-hour weeks for 2 years and made less money than when I worked 30. Or my friend quit her job to go full-time and burned out in 6 months. Each story has an outcome or lesson. What's the point of the story? And a type. Is it personal, third party, or a case study? Stories make your content relatable. They are proof that you've lived what you're teaching. When I need credibility or emotion, I go into stories. So, the system only works if you actually feel it. And the key is making capture effortless. I don't sit down once a week and brainstorm 20 ideas. That's exhausting and the ideas are usually forced. Instead, I capture throughout the week. Watching a video and someone says something interesting. I write it down. When I'm on a walk and a random idea pops up, that goes straight into my notes. When I'm reading something and I think that's a good hook, I make a screenshot of it. I don't organize in the moment. I just get it down. It's messy, unfinished, but whatever. Then, once a week, mostly Sundays, I take 15 minutes and sort everything into the 5 categories. And that's it. Capture is instant, sorting is batched. So don't try to do both at once. When I sit down to plan my content for the month, I don't start with a blank page. I start with this template. First, I go to topics and pick 4 to 5 that feel right for the next few weeks. I filter by tags if I need something specific. Maybe a beginner topic, maybe something deep. Then I go to formats and decide which structure fits each topic. Maybe this one is a 3 mistakes video. Maybe this one is a personal story. Then when I'm scripting, I check hooks for my opening line. And metaphors if I need to explain something tricky, and stories if I need a personal example. I'm not generating ideas from nothing. I'm basically assembling content from pieces I've already collected. And that shift from generating to assembling is what makes it sustainable. That's the system. 5 categories, 1 template. Capture throughout the week, sort on Sunday, and pull up when you need ideas. It's not magic and it's not complicated, but it means I never sit down to create and feel blank. The ideas are already there waiting. I've got a free version of this template you can use. The link is in the description. It has the structure plus 25 starter examples, so you can get going. Now, this is just one system. If you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed, or like content creation has become a grind, there might be other systems you're missing too. I put together a free quiz that helps you figure out what type of burnout you might deal with and which systems would help you most. It takes about 2 minutes and the link is also in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.